And it's Chicago to start out, and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Garnett, also Madsen out there. And it's Hassel in at the 2 spot.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Hassel. Here's Sprewell. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Pippen.
And with his strength, lateral quickness, and that 7'3" wingspan, Pippen is an exceptional defender.
Randolph kicks to Pippen. And here is Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Headshot off. To the middle. Here's Sprewell. Garnett wide open. Off target from 3-point range. Jordan left side. And Jordan slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Here's Hassel. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Successful possession there. Exactly what you want.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game here. That's good from Cassell. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And finished off by Gasol.
I'll tell you, once Marc Gasol gets to the rim, turn the lights out.
Here's Hassel. Pass to Cassell. Now Garnett. He's covered by Randolph. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Hassel. Now the Timberwolves with it. Here's Sprewell. Up and in on the layup.
You've got size and quickness. That's a great combination that Sprewell possesses.
Here's Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
How powerful was that? Man, he is fun to watch around the rim.
Minnesota in the lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Your dance team.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Jackson, he's checked in for Gasol. Vince Williams comes in for Pippen. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's John Morant in for Mike Conley. Here's Serbiak. He's guarded by Williams. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Mayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Mayo.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Here's Cassell. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And the call will be against O.J. Mayo. Timeout. That is his first foul of the game. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Marc Gasol's checked in for Chicago. Battier comes in for Williams. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Szczerbiak. Pass to Martin. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hoiberg. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago trails by 3. Here's Mayo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How about the tenacity on that play? Just refuses to be denied.
Garnett, he's checked in for Minnesota. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Szczerbiak. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Mayo, the pass to Battier. The 3 from Morant. Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got 7.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
Minnesota trails by 3. Outside, Martin. Pass to Johnson. And here's Garnett, defended by Gasol. With the fadeaway. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Bulls lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Johnson is out there with Garnett. Then it's Martin, and it's Hoiberg in at the 2 guard. Minnesota trails by 3. Pass to Martin. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Michael Conley. Gasol kicks to Conley. Puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Away team ball.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Martin, the pass to Hoiberg. Garnett with a screen on Jordan. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Garnett.
Well, the 5th player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And going with a quick release there so the D doesn't have time to react.
Outside, Martin. Minnesota calls timeout. Chicago making a switch here. Jackson's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Casale's checked in for Martin. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Garnett. Back to Johnson. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Chicago leading. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Szczerbiak, over by Conley, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Minnesota substitution. Mark Madsen.
Stolen by Jackson. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Over Hassel. Rebound by Szczerbiak.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Pass to Madsen. Here's Serbiak. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Serbiak's got his second basket. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Jordan, Jackson trying to break free. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Pippen.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
It's good. Garnett's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Hassel, the pass to Garnett. Here's Cassell. Puts it up from 15. Nice jump shot. Good. Cassell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves. Cassell's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Pippen. And 3 from Jordan. Jackson kicks to Jordan. A 3 for Jordan.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Pass to Cassell. Garnett left side. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, capitalizing with that patented jumper. Good work on the offensive end.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Rebound by the Bulls. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Conley gets the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Minnesota substitution.
Minnesota trails by 3. 19 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hassel. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Cassell, no good. Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got Shane Battier, Gasol out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Morant, and it's Coward in at the shooting guard position.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Gasol, the pass to Sprewell. Garnett with a screen on Battier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
And so he hits both. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Coward. Oh, wow. And he goes Follows up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
Here's Sprewell. Battier with the steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Back to Garnett. Garnett rattles the rim.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
And so it's Vasquez. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a three-point game.
Boy, zero hesitation on that shot. What confidence.
It's stolen by Vasquez. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Mayo. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. Here's Minnesota. Pass to Madsen. To the wing on the left. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's tipped.
That's about ideal positioning. Send that thing back, young sir.
Mayo. That's good. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Fires the three. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Minnesota trails by 8. Sprewell, the pass to Cassell. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Connects from three-point range.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Out to the right wing. Here's Garnett. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. Offline with his three. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Hassel, the pass to Madsen, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Chicago leading by 9. Mayo finds Pippen. Trains the three-pointer. Pippen's got 9 points in the quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Chicago making some changes. Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Gasol. Jordan comes in for O.J. Mayo. And Mike Conley subbed in for Vasquez. Conley, the pass to Randolph. And Randolph slams it in.
Okay, Zebo, he doesn't have much of a vertical, but he can still throw it down.
And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Hassel, the pass to Cassell. Minnesota calls timeout. You look at Scottie Pippen, he's really been playing well.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
So for the Bulls, Marc Gasol's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Shane Battier subbed in for Scottie Pippen. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Szczerbiak. There's a good screen. 5 on the clock. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Rejected by Gasol.
What defensive instincts. What timing by Marc Gasol. Nice block.
There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the basket by Szczerbiak.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. Gasol dishes to Battier. And three from Jordan. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jordan's got 19 points.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
For Minnesota, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. First free throw is good.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And both free throws good for Martin.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Jordan looking it over. From outside the arc, another three for Chicago.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to